Remember how we were all really upset a couple days ago about the blight that is Lauren Southern returning to political discourse online? We're super unhappy about it. We're like, oh fuck, just when we thought things were looking good, Lauren fucking Southern comes back. Well, apparently the universe isn't quite as cruel as we thought it is. In fact, the universe is a fair being, if it is, sentient. Because today, while we have had one blight brought back to us, we have had another cured. Multiple, in fact. For starters, you love to see it. You love to see it. Gender Critical was the TERF subreddit. It is where all those foaming-mouthed Britbonger TERFs would come together to shit on trans people all day. It was a subreddit dedicated entirely to just hating trans people. And now, it's gone, along with the Donald and our Chapo Trap House, which is probably a good thing because the Chapo Trap House subreddit is probably one of the most toxic, cancerous places I've ever seen on the internet. Also, we just hit 500 viewers. You'll love to see it. So yeah, this is pretty epic. This is what I call an epic gamer moment. But the gods have truly blessed us twice on this day. For if you look up Stefan Molyneux on YouTube, nothing. Stefan Molyneux has been banned. Who's next is the top video. Him on the Joe Rogan podcast. Him on other channels is all that comes up. Him on Reason TV. How pretentious. Yeah, Stefan Molyneux has been permanently banned from YouTube. He's gone. And he streamed on Twitch for an hour before he got axed there as well. Which means we're not going to be watching this video here, but we will be talking about it. Because I do have some stuff that I want to talk about generally surrounding this topic. Stefan Molyneux has been axed from possibly the largest, no, just without a doubt, the largest video sharing platform in the world. He no longer can create content for it, which will severely limit his ability to reach normies and radicalize them to the right, which he's done quite a bit of, arguably. He's now on BitChute. Nobody is going to watch his shit on BitChute. Look at this. He's got 32,000 views. This came out yesterday and only has 32,000 views on BitChute. He only has 51,000 subs on BitChute. If you are an alt-right commentary person and you get yoinked over to BitChute, you're done. Your career is over, most likely. You may be able to scrape by just meager enough of a living to pay your rent, but at the end of the day, you no longer have any power over the normie masses anymore, because nobody is on BitChute that's like a normie that isn't radicalized to the right already. Who's watching shit on BitChute who isn't already a Nazi? What YouTube normies are going over here to watch Stefan Molyneux? On top of that, where is Stefan Molyneux now banned from streaming? Twitch. What's that mean he's going to stream at? He's going to stream on DLive. No normies are on DLive anymore. It's all fucking Nazis now. No, he's not going to be able to reach any normies when he streams on DLive. That's why it was such a big deal when PewDiePie stopped streaming to DLive and started going back and went back to YouTube to stream, because yeah, well, a lot of you guys may not like PewDiePie being on YouTube. At least PewDiePie isn't streaming on DLive, and his fans aren't clicking off of his stream and watching like Nick Fuentes or the Kill stream now instead. Once PewDiePie's done streaming, it is good when these people get banned and exiled to these irrelevant, unknown, shitty platforms. It is a death sentence for them. It's a win for us. There is a reason why these people get so worked up over, like, the idea of corporate censorship. You know how they say that it's censorship whenever one of them gets banned from Twitter? That's getting censored to them because they've never actually experienced what it's actually like to have your opinion censored, by the government or by the state. So they think that being deplatformed by a private organization is censorship, and it's not. But they whine about it so much, and the reason why they get so scared about it is because they're all breaking TOS. Whatever website they're on, whatever social media platform they put their content onto, they are always, constantly breaking the terms of service, and are constantly just dangling on the edge of catching a ban. Always. This is always the case. And they're very scared of the ban hammer dropping on them. They're scared of it. And today, Stefan Molyneux is the next person to get the ban hammer. So we can expect Stefan Molyneux to be completely irrelevant within the next 6 months. Nobody's going to be talking about him. Nobody's going to care who he is. He's done. He's done. I think he has some like IRL prospects, like some kind of like studio with a show and stuff like that. So I'm sure he might be able to get a radio show or something on some like Blaze TV or whatever it's called. Like he'll be a somewhat relevant political figure for a while, but at least on YouTube, where it's the easiest to radicalize normies, he is not going to have any reach there anymore. No more. And we just hit 600 viewers. God damn, you guys are amazing lately. The last 2 politics streams we've done have gotten over 600 viewers. I love to see it. Thank you guys. But yeah, Stefan Molyneux is probably over. He's not going to be fucking with the political landscape online anymore. But this has more. This is more prescient than you might think, because you see, I used to think that banning these people did nothing. I used to think that they were like the cockroaches of the internet, and they would just scuttle under some rock or piece of rubble and live out their days, just managing to scrape by a living off of those that are still loyal to them. But these people, when they get deplatformed like this, they crumble. Who remembers Stefan Molyneux? Or not yeah, already! Who remembers Stefan Molyneux? Who remembers Milo Yiannopoulos? Milo is so irrelevant. His career is so over that he can't even pay his own rent. He's stuck on, like, what is it, BitChute, Telegram, and, like, some other irrelevant, like, alt-right exclusive platforms. He doesn't even make enough money to pay his rent, apparently. Now, part of that is because he got canceled by the right, because, you know, he pedo shit, you know? But also because he's just been banned from everything. So what do we learn from this, guys? What do we learn from today? Well, we now know all of these people are breaking TOS, and all it takes is for enough people to report them that YouTube or Twitch or whatever platform they're on, it can even be Twitter, will realize what they're doing and ban them, and they're gone. They're no longer, their poison is no longer seeping into our political discussion. That's part of how we win. I mean, don't get me wrong, some of these people are really good at dog whistling and they'll get away with it till the end of time. But Stefan Molyneux wasn't. And this is a big name getting axed off of YouTube today. Also, I think it was Black Pigeon Speaks. Pigeon Speaks. I believe all of his videos have been unlisted. Let's see. I could have sworn that's what happened, right? Some of his videos are still coming up here where it says latest from Black Pigeon Speaks. Oh yeah, here it is, look. Okay. So while it does show latest from Black Pigeon Speaks, like it shows his most recent videos in this little thing, if you look him up though, like when it comes to like recommended things, nothing comes up except for, hey look, Kraut. Nothing comes up except for playlists and videos responding to him and stuff like that. His videos are no longer going to be in the recommended section for anybody. Nobody is going to accidentally stumble on a Black Pigeon Speaks video. It'll never show up in the autoplay. It'll never show up in like the recommended. He's done. He's gonna be done. You have to actively search out his channel and click on it. Look at that, 500,000 subs. This guy is a devout neo-Nazi as well. Like, he's open about it. Like, Jewish question, fall of Western civilization because brown people are immigrating in, all of that shit. And he's probably next on the chopping block, to be honest with you. If you've gotten your entire channel restricted with videos, like not being shown to new people by YouTube, then you are definitely on the chopping block. And this guy has been a mask-off Nazi for way too long not to get the axe. So, I'm excited. It's going to be a good time seeing him get yeeted. But that's what it is at the end of the day. We're winning. Not just because we have new creators that are coming out and creating good content, filling the algorithm with our rhetoric rather than the alt-right's rhetoric, but because all these people are breaking the TOS of these platforms, they've gotten too lazy and too bad at dog whistling, and now they're getting yeeted and banished to these irrelevant, like, corners of the internet. So, what's my advice? What do I want you guys to do? Next time you see some Nazi on Twitter that, like, calls you the F-slur and tells you to kill yourself, or you see a Nazi video on YouTube, just a blatantly Nazi video, don't just leave and move on with your day. Report them. You're not breaking any rules by reporting them. You're not doing anything bad. That's what you're supposed to do. They're breaking YouTube's TOS. They're breaking Twitch's TOS. They're breaking Twitter's TOS. They're breaking all these. They're breaking the terms of service of all these platforms. Just report them. Once it's done for long enough, they get axed, and then it's a big win for us. Honestly, even I'm getting nervous. If these people keep getting banned, what am I gonna have to cover on stream? Although, honestly, that's probably a good problem to have. To be completely honest with you, that's probably a good problem to have. Anyway, today's a good day. Today is a spectacular day. And I couldn't be more thrilled. It's a big win for us.